Good day, Saints. This is your rector, the Reverend Tom Ceramic Jr., and I'm coming to you from the little kitchenette near the guild room. And what you're hearing in the background is water running from the sink here. And I'm coming to you from this water running because, I'm going to turn off now, because this coming Sunday's gospel lesson is Jesus and the woman at the well. And Jesus comes to the well about noon, and that's not generally when people come to wells. They come in the morning when it's cool, but he comes to the well about noon and finds this woman there and doesn't have a bucket or anything to get water, so he asks the woman, the Samaritan woman, for water. And she wonders why he's even talking to her, because she's a Samaritan and she's a woman and he's a Jew, and he's even probably has the markings of manner of a rabbi. And so she is very confused about why he is even talking to her. But he's talking to her out of a sense of need, out of a desire, and also a desire to fulfill her need. And her need is that she is in need of him, and need of Jesus and the water, the spring of the water of life that he has within him. And so he engages her in a conversation about worship and about water and about all the things that are important to her. He talks about her own, serial monogamy, if you want to say it that way, that she has had many husbands, and we don't know the circumstances of that. We don't know whether she's trying to provide for herself as a widow, or what the situation there is. But so he engages her in conversation, and then has a conversation with the disciples about the fact that he has water that they don't know about and food that they don't know about. So just thought I'd say, we here in the United States, for the most part, take running water for granted. We don't think about where we get our water for the most part. We just step up to the sink and turn on the faucet, and there it is water. But for most of the world, for most of the rest of the world, especially the developing world, the search for and transportation of water is something that occupies the bulk of people's days. People will have to haul water for hours just to have enough to drink and to bathe with and to wash clothing or to cook with or other things. So water itself, of course, is one of the primary things that we need to survive. And I think that one of the things that we can think about here in Lent, as we have plenty of water cascading from the sky, and as we look forward to springtime, and as we look forward to perhaps hopefully warmer days, we can think about, what does it mean to be spiritually hydrated? What does it mean to be spiritually full of the water of the Spirit? Are we getting enough of that spiritual hydration? Are we keeping ourselves spiritually hydrated, or are we spiritually parched? Are we spiritually not getting enough of what we need? So, as we think about that, as we think about our own need for God and our need for spiritual water, the water of life, may we remember that God is there and is willing to supply our need if we but ask of God to do that. So, and this coming Sunday, we'll be continuing in Lent, and we will be continuing with our Monday evening Lenten series and our Wednesday noon healing Eucharist. So I encourage you to come and be a part of that, and look forward to seeing you. Talk to you then.